Not exactly sure why the song, like the playlist goes from Dudley's theme to this. I don't know. It doesn't really hit. What song is this? 121.35. Caught red-handed, Mighty Switch Force. You want to hear a banger on this playlist? Listen to this. Oh, that KK slider. That is music to my ears. Damn. Nothing but bangers from that guy. Generational run. Alright, good afternoon, everybody. We're doing an early stream today just because girlfriend's getting home at like 4 o'clock, so I want to spend time with her. It's the holiday season, man. I don't got that many people in me life, so I kind of want to, you know, make the most of the time that everybody has free, right? What's up, Bowens? How you doing tonight, man? Tonight, you know the one. Obviously, I have yet to finish the DLC. I don't think I'm even dragging my feet with it. Like, I'm going at a good pace, but when you're a yappy streamer and you're trying to like play the game and enjoy it, and you know, I'm probably very behind. Somehow have not been spoiled on like everything that the DLC has left, so you know, glad for that. So I did do this, right? I did do like, you know how after every time that you do the DLC, like the necessary mission, you go to the next thing, right? So I have gone around, I've caught like, not every Pokemon at all, not every Pokemon. I'm still missing Torchic and Trico and Mondem, but I did get Morpeko, which is super cool. I love that little bastard, alright? So, there we go. This is the Heatran that we caught, and I even caught some very special Pokemon, bro. Look, I found a shiny Carvana, shiny fucking, there we go, electric and Tynamo. Like, not shiny hunting, just randomly found them, right? And I was like, what? So I'm very happy about that, all things considered. And we did find Morpeko, which excites me personally because, respectfully, Morpeko is one of my favorite Pokemon. That is a cool little guy. I tried to find and catch Dondozo, aka Donbozo. I couldn't do it. He's fucking hard to catch, bro. Like, all the bullshit aside, that guy refuses to get catched. Okay? So, I mean, not that we need to, but like, we got Tatsugiri. We don't have Dondozo, we don't have the full set, and in this game that doesn't matter because like Pokemon don't have abilities, right? Pokemon don't have abilities, which means that like we are not utilizing the full power of Donbozo and Tatsugiri. That being said, I still do want to complete the Pokedex. Not that it even matters, right? Like, we already got the shiny charm, it doesn't matter, but whatever. We are here, man. We are here at like the ass end of the DLC, I'm pretty sure. Because as soon as I go through these doors, it's gonna be the 5-star... What's the shit? The 5-star, My team is super unbalanced. I got 4 water types in this bitch. We can take out Swampert. I like Swampert, and this is an EV trained one, like all things considered, but, you know. Shit. I don't know who to bring, though. That's the thing about this game. There is a lot of Pokemon, and they're all really cool, but I don't know who to bring. How many steel types we got on the team? None. Right? Water, water, water. Fire, flying. I don't think Charizard is very good for in-game, if I'm being honest. So I feel like I could probably replace him with something else. But whomst? Whomst could possibly take the place of a Charizard? I could put Raichu Y, but I feel like that's a throw pick, right? That is throwing your life away. We don't need Gyarados either. I need to delete some Pokemon is what I'm seeing here, bro. What the fuck is this Ekans doing here? Release! Because I've been catching wild Pokemon left and right because of the DLC, but like, come on. Come on now. We could put Chesley in, but only for one reason. I'm pretty sure at this point, I've got enough to evolve him. Where do I go for that? Where do I go for that? Where do I go for that? Is it over here? I'm trying to remember where it is. The guy that's like, here's my gimme ghoul. I can't possibly get enough coins. I know his bum ass is out here somewhere. Where do you go to do it? I gotta look it up now. Legends of Za Goldengo. Return to Thello in Lumio City. Okay, where is he? Pokemon Legends kicked off, DLC, Goldengo. Wow, that guy has quite the chin. Unlock Hyperspace Lumios, collect Gimme Ghoul coins. The Let's Golden Go mission. So that doesn't even tell me where the mission is. That's bummy, bro. Where's Let's Golden Go? Oh, there you go. Wow. Was that so hard? Here comes the Crimson Chin. Take a look at this guy's chin when we get to him. But yeah, we should have enough Gimme Ghoul coins in order to get Goldengo, which I'm gonna do right now because that Pokemon is fucked up. Wait. How do I evolve him? Oh, you don't even... Oh! I mean, this is the only Gimme Ghoul in the game, right? So... This is a very rare moment. This is a hard Pokemon to get. One of the best Pokemon they ever made, by the way. Bro looks like a cereal mascot. Even his Pokedex entry is like obnoxiously wholesome. It's like, this Pokemon, he's friends with everybody. Everybody is Golden Ghost friend, including you, player. You're Golden Ghost friend. I'm like, me? Me? He's got some good moves too. I know this is a special attacker, not physical. We could put, oh, Flash Cannon. But make it rain is a better, We got Flash Cannon, Recover. Am I actually gonna Nasty Plot with Goldengo? That's a hard question. I don't actually know. And then don't get me started on the special moves that it can learn. That boy can learn Thunderbolt and fucking Iron Head. I mean, look, Shadow Ball's good. Make It Rain is good. Power Gem is really good. It beats... What does Power Gem beat? It beats flying types and ice types. Ice types are going to be prevalent because there's more dragons than ever. Which means Power Gem has a value. As for water types, what? Gyarados? Power Gem beats that too, you know? I don't know. It's hard. It's a hard choice. It's basically... What? Surf? Why can he learn Surf? If he could learn Ice Beam, this would be the greatest Pokemon ever. But I'm thinking maybe get rid of Nasty Plot and get rid of Power Gem and give it Surf and T-Bolt. Because there are some matchups that this thing just loses to completely. So maybe T-Ball's Surf is better. Psychic I'm okay with, like fighting types aren't really prevalent in the meta. I do like Flash Cannon, but Make It Rain might be better. Throwing massive coins lowers the special attack for a short time. This would kind of neuter me, but if I need to get the kill, I need Flash Cannon, right? Bug types, that's true. But bug types aren't very common either. Look at this stupid looking Pokemon, bro. What do you got? Best. Special attacks, Def, defense. We could give it a bottle cap. Where do you... I don't even know where to give the bottle caps to in this game. Let me see. Legends ZA bottle cap. I have bottle caps. I don't know who... Okay, it's the girl at the training thing. This map is a mess. It's the girl at the training thing. Where the hell is that now? There's too much shit going on in this map. There we go, Justice Dojo. There's too much going on in this map. I believe this is where you go. One of these girls is gonna be like, hyper training. There you go. Hyper train my Goldengo. Regular bottle cap. HP. And speed, I guess. We have so many bottle caps, this is nothing to me, man. There you go. You have been trained! And while I'm here, guys, I caught a shiny Golisopod while I was, like, dicking around. I am so happy. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. You have been trained! You just know Goldengos from the islands? Yeah, he be saying Bombokla and Raskla and Pussewagen and all those other fun phrases from the islands. Metagross is very good. And this is like a perfectly trained Metagross, like there's nothing wrong with it. So this is like the Metagross that will stand the test of time. There you go. See? So this is a perfect Metagross now. Yo, okay, am I crazy? I feel like... This is gonna sound crazy. I feel like with the dick riding that Nintendo gives to Charizard, I am shocked that there is no Mega Charizard Z. There could still be a Mega Charizard Z, like, waiting for me at the end of the game. But as of right now, it doesn't look like there's gonna be a Mega Charizard Z. And I'm shocked that they didn't take this opportunity to just be like, fuck it, bro. Here's one more Mega Charizard. We don't care. Fuck it. Because that's the type of movement that Game Freak be on, right? Who else deserves hyper training? I think I'm good for now, eh? Goldengo, because it's the Goldengo, right? This Metagross, Charizard, because it's Charizard, Golisopod, because it's one of my favorite Pokemon. The Greninja could get one too, but at the same time, I'm kind of like, eh. Is this the Greninja that I use? I think it is. We'll give it to him. Fuck it. Greninja's pretty cool. Boom, 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 boom. Do I give one to attack? No. This Greninja will never have physical attacks. There you go. Hyperspace has been good to me. Found so many alpha Pokemon I didn't have. I don't understand how the hyperspace areas work, because it just feels random. Like, sometimes the moves go crazy, sometimes they don't, and I'm like, I don't get it. But we are here. Let's fucking clear out this side mission because we finally got Goldengo. We'll throw him on the team for now. Now I got 2 steel types on the team. This team is all over the place. 2 bug, 2 dragon technically, 2 steel. No diversity at all, bro. Look, I evolved the Gimmighoul. Ain't this shit crazy? Don't lie. Don't I look fine though? Don't I look fine though? Crack a smile for me, bro. I know this shit look cool. This sounds rich coming from me, I gotta ask. Give me the Goldengo? What? My man. No. What? No. Fuck yourself. How about that? Did he really just try that? Excuse me? If the player... Look, they gave me 2 options in the game. They said, sure, and what? And if there was a 3rd option that I could write in, I'd be like, you must have lost your goddamn mind. I've been watching Suits with my girlfriend. That's like the #1 line in that show. Are you out of your goddamn mind? They say that shit every like 20 minutes in that show. It's so funny. No big part of it was looking at my donut effects before doing a portal. Now that I have like max butter or whatever, I know that I am doing like the quote-unquote best option for that, but I don't know, man. Oh, I didn't change my notification from last stream. Yeah, this stream is called Legends of Za Finale, and then we're gonna do the rank mode. We're about to make a donut. Recipe requires you to craft a donut that meets or exceeds the following flavor scores: 310 sour, 100 spicy, 310 sour, 40 bitter, 40 fresh. Epic Noir, a signature Rust Syndicate recipe. I know that shit is laced with nitroglycerin. Tasteful little grains are the key to the ultimate donut. The bottle of Epic Noir. Isn't that black epic? I don't know what Epic is. Is this spice? The black spice? A mysterious spice that is highly valued among members of the Rust Syndicate. Sprinkle of it elevates the flavor of any dish so sublime you'll feel as if you're dreaming. Yeah, they got LSD on that joint. Operation Mega Donut. Only then can you make what I've dubbed the Bad Dreams Crullaire. Okay, that solidifies it. I think I know what the Pokemon that is causing all of this is. And if that's the case, damn, what a return to form. This is a legendary Pokemon that has been a problem for a long time. And you're telling me they gave him a Mega Evolution? What? Alright, what was the flavor profile necessary? It was like... I'm just gonna look it up. Bad Dreams Crullaire. How to make Bad Dreams Crullaire recipe. 310 sweet. Damn! That's a lot. So we need 310 sweet, 310 sour. I know that shit gonna have you going. Wait, that's not enough sweet. Oh my fucking god, how am I supposed to make this? Oh wait, there's different combinations. I think I have what I need, hold on. This literally just tells me. A Hyper Kolba. 3 Hyper Tanga. And 3 Hyper Kasibs. Where's Hyper Kasib? And that's it. That's all I need. Right? And then just for shits and giggles. What on earth was that? Vaughn, what's up, homie? Hello, Fitz, what's going on, man? Corvus VT, damn, what's going on, everybody? I'm just making donuts with this kid. Oh god, that looks evil. I wonder what Pokemon we're about to face. I actually don't know, but I have a fucking guess. We're about to finish the DLC here. We're about to face John Final Boss. So, what's going on, everybody? Damn. Y'all snuck up on me while I was looking up how to make this donut. It feels like next ranked season, Legends are getting unbanned. It's gonna be a free-for-all, bro. Pandemonium on the streets. Yeah, man, I think that they're being nice here, banning legendaries, which doesn't affect me at all, because I'm a fucking based Mega Scrafty enjoyer. I like using the street level Avengers for my fights, but it really does seem like, you know, after this season, that whole dam is about to burst wide open, bro. And when it does, I might show up. We're gonna lead with Golisopod because that's my goat. Oh wait. Before we do that, I'm pretty sure there was another side mission that I could have done, right? Did I already do it? Or did I lock it behind, like... No, it's daytime, hold on. There's one side mission that I want to do before we head into the final boss. Because every time we do one of these side... What the fuck? There's shiny Pokemon in the area. You guys heard that, right? Oh, it's a shiny Fletchinger! And it's gone. There was another one too, that's what's crazy. I heard 2 shinies. What the fuck? Perhaps it was a trick of the ear. That's okay. It's not a big deal, but it just like shocked me. I heard 2. I heard bring bring, and I was like, what? Damn. I think I'm finally better from this flu after 2.5 freaking weeks of it. Oh god, bro, they got your ass. They hit you with that experimental government cheese or something. But I'm glad to hear that you're finally like past it. God. What's the longest y'all have been sick? Because I know one time I got hit with something brutal. Whoa, what Pokemon? Who's that Pokemon? I think it's Glamora. Maybe I'm wrong. The side mission's not showing up. That's okay. To the Batmobile. I'm sorry to hear that, Corvus, but I am glad you're feeling better, because that does not sound good. Okay, if I'm about to fight the Pokemon that I think I'm about to fight, I can't bring Metagross. I can probably get away with everybody else. Chesley. I didn't name him that. He named himself that. Should I bring Chestnut? Is this my shiny Chestnut? Yeah, it is. My liege! It is always a pleasure to have you return. Where's the Megastone, bro? Where's Chestnutite? There we go. Give to you. And then we need to level him up, which thank God the DLC has actually provided with that. Look at this, bro. We got candy for days. They call me the suspicious white van of Pokemon, bro. I got candy for days. World's worst immune system right here. Oh, nuts. Oh, God. I'm sorry to hear that, bro. Let me catch up with the chat while we finish this game. Hi, everybody. You sound a lot better yesterday, even with the cough. Corvus, what's that game you were playing, bro? I was lurking a little bit because I was busy with, like, writing stuff. But what the hell was that game, dog? What was it called? God, what is it called? Depersonalization. That's what it was. What's up with that? You have a knack for finding like interesting, trippy games. I like that. I like that. Currently making preparations for tamales and pozole. Oh, I know he about to make that kitchen be like 195 degrees. It's gonna be a nice warm summer in that kitchen, bro. Usually street level Avengers and your lead choice is Mega Scrafty. Bro, you have to use the streets to fight the streets. So yes. Yes, actually. Let me see. Wasn't even able to leave my bed for like 4 days straight. Yeah, it sounds like this, whatever you got, it like knocked you on your ass. Pitch black power, mega power charging, move power, bug. Oh hell yeah, we bring in Golisopod to this one. I think I know what Pokemon we're gonna fight. I'm worried that it is going to have a mega evolution. This thing did not deserve a mega evolution. But it is what it is. Nice presentation on the DLC. I didn't know that other teams even had like emblems. Obviously the Rust Syndicate, but everyone else has too. He just glazed her croissant, being like, "You're a good trainer. We need you on the ground." You're welcome. More or less you're a detective, but every case you look into has crazy eldritch bullshit happening. I love that. That is a good premise for a game. I have a game downloaded. I haven't had the time to play it. Corvus, you might like it. It's called Shadows of Doubt, and it's like a if I'm not mistaken, it's a procedurally generated detective mystery game. And it seems to be like super immersive. I downloaded it because I got it like for free, but I haven't had a chance to play it because I'd like been busy with school shit. And I have a bunch of like VA appointments coming up for the next like week or so. So I've been busy, man. I've been busy, but no complaints here. I hope everyone's good. We're gaining weight this week for sure. I'm trying not to. Thanksgiving fucked me up, and I think I did get sick a couple weeks ago because what if he starts running towards us like the cop from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs? He does the fucking one of those. But no. Yeah, there we go. We gotta save Lumios, otherwise nobody will buy our coffee. Let me see. I'm a little iffy on the game because of some dialogue. Some of the dialogue is ChatGPT generated, but it looks... Ah! Bro, I didn't know that. I'm sorry. Never mind. I'm deleting it. No, that sucks. I feel like every single game these days is like, oh wow, this is really well made. This is pretty cool. And then out of nowhere, you'll get hit with the surprise that like, no, actually, some of it is AI generated or ChatGPT or whatever. And I'm like, for fuck's sake, dude, can we please get a single video game without any AI usage at all, please? Expedition 33 got disqualified from Indie Game of the Year for the Indie Awards. Not the Game Awards, because they don't care about integrity. The Indie Awards, they revoked its Game of the Year status because it had an AI generated placeholder image. And it's just placeholder, right? But that was enough for them to get DQ'd. So now I think Game of the Year is Blueprints, which shout outs, right? And then last year, apparently Baldur's Gate 3 had some AI generated content in it too. And that made me sad because that was a game that was like extravagant. It was like a perfectly made game, like an actual 10 out of 10 game. But the fact that it had any AI in it at all kind of taints it, you know? And it pissed a lot of people off. It pissed a lot of people off. It's not BG3, it's the new game the studio's making that has the AI stuff. I thought it was Baldur's Gate. Hold on. Hold on, maybe I can... I'd have to find it, but I swear that it was Baldur's Gate related. I could be wrong. Gang of Dragon, Control Resonance... Divinity, Lords of the Fallen, Clair Obscure. No. I don't think I'm gonna find it in time, but I'm gonna take your word for it. I'd have to look into it again, but yeah. They're making Divinity 3, same studio, which is why people got mad. I do know that it's gonna be another game in the Divinity universe. Same people that made Baldur's Gate is Larian. And I did see that news article basically saying like, yo, the people at Larian were talking real big about using AI equals laziness. Like they were bragging about not using AI and saying you're a big stinky loser if you do use AI in your video game development. And then they turned around and used AI for video game development. You can't write this shit. You can't make this up. Because they were saying, look how cool we are not using AI, then turn around and do that nonsense. Yep, literally that. And there's nothing I hate more than a hypocrite, so... Goodbye, Larian. You guys had all the positive, like, good faith in the world for making Baldur's Gate, which is a banger. And now you kind of got everybody to turn on you, so... How do we get up here, by the way? This is very precarious, to say the least. We're good to go! We're Karina out here looking like Thanos, collecting stones. Wait till she finds out about the most powerful stone of all, the kidney stone. This is very extravagant. Also, it makes me think, damn, there's a lot of Mega Evolution users in this game. Naturally, right? Like, no shit. But damn. Look at this. This is cool. This is very cool. Mods put Nacho in the canon for that. Yeah, I love how nobody responded to my kidney stone joke. Except you guys being like, bro, that shit was ass. Take that back to the bank with you, bro. My bad, gamers. Whoa, did you see that? They just showed Unbound Hoopa in the back real quick. I know my guy look fly as hell though, right? I know I look good. Listen, not all my jokes are gonna be 10 out of 10 bangers, alright? Sometimes we gotta throw some slop for the piggies, okay? I know there's someone out there that liked that joke. Don't all stand up to defend me, it's not always gonna be bangers. Lesson of the story is that us French people are the best trainers with all those megas. Bro, I love the French, man. They stick up for the working class, and they hate the wealthy. And they will riot to establish themselves and make themselves heard. I love that. I know I make a little bit of French jokes here and there, but like, no beef, no beef. Alright, thank goodness, first of all, the timer's not running down. Where are we, dude? Wait, is this... What's the one... I'm just gonna say it, because I think we all must know who it could be. We're talking about darkness and night and dreams. It's fucking Darkrai, right? It has to be Darkrai. Is this New Moon Island? Because I'm pretty sure Full Moon Island is Cresselia, right? New Moon Island is Darkrai. I feel like we're in New Moon Island, but in 3D, which is badass. Is she possessed? I'm pretty sure it's Darkrai. Yeah, what gave it away? No, that's funny, that's funny. Drives people in Pokemon away from itself by afflicting them with nightmares. Absorb tons of mega power that the tower was giving off, afflicting us with Hyperspace Lumiose and out of this world nightmare. The concept of this DLC is amazing. And the fact that in the marketing material, it's impossible to tell that it's Darkrai, good job. Good job. That's what you want. Kind of magic board from the bond between Pokemon and Trainer, Keystone and Megastone. Rogue Mega Evolution is a cruel joke that goes against everything Mega Evolution's about. I'm the Mega Evolution successor, and I can't sit by watching Pokemon suffer from it any longer! Tawny, Nacho, we gotta save Darkrai. We'll save Darkrai by catching him, and then he'll be my Pokemon. What kind of Pokemon is it even? He looks cool as shit. This thing was so strong and busted back in the day. It's still pretty good now, but we are all susceptible to the ravages of time. Darkrai! This shit feel like Luigi's Mansion, bro. This shit feel like Mario. Mario? Huh? Old man A to Z? But that's impossible. The plot of this was wrote really well. It was wrote pretty damn good, bro. Let me see. Kalos is France, right? Yes. Yeah, Kalos is France. The first 4 generations are all Japan, like little regions of Japan. Gen 5 is obviously, I think it's New York. The way that Kalos is France, and Unova is like New York, right? And then Gen 6, we just said it, right? Kalos. Gen 7 is Alola. Gen 8 is the United Kingdom as a whole, right? And then Gen 9 is Spain, I'm pretty sure. España, right? If I could put my hat in the ring, I would love it if they made the next Pokemon generation be somewhere in South America. If not, Australia. We would have the craziest Pokemon ever if that shit was Australia. Aside from Kangaskhan, is there any Pokemon that's like a kangaroo? Because fuck it, bro, get back in there. Right? We could absolutely do Australia. All my homies hate Dark Void. That move was fucked up, man. Dark Void was insane. Dark Void Dream Eater, I see it coming in ranked. I don't know what Dark Void is gonna be like in this game. At least on the plus side, Darkrai shouldn't have his ability in this game, right? Bad Dreams? That would be even more twisted, bro. So we'll probably get freaking Dark Void, Dream Eater, Dark Pulse, Thunderbolt. I don't remember if it could learn Thunderbolt, but give it like another coverage move. Or if you're like a real sinister guy, give it Nasty Plot. Nasty Plot, Dark Void, Nasty Plot, Dark Void, Dream Eater, Dark Pulse. Calm down, Satan. It gets Sludge Bomb, Darkrai can check fairies. Yeah, even better. Way better, way better. Give it that. Or, I'm gonna kick it back to Gen 2, give it Nightmare. Who here is old enough to remember the Pokemon move called Nightmare? What happened to that move? I used to play Pokemon Stadium and Pokemon Stadium 2. It was in Stadium 2 because it was a Gen 2 move. But I had a Gengar that had Hypnosis and Nightmare. And when I was just a scrub kid that didn't know how to play the game well, I would just spam Hypnosis Nightmare. And the noise that Nightmare made in the N64 games was so funny. Pokemon Stadium 2 Nightmare. The sound effect on that is so fucking funny. I gotta find it because it's really good. What Nightmare looks like? I think this is it. Hold on. We're gonna look this up together. If it's wrong, I'm sorry. Right. That's not Nightmare, by the way, but right here. Listen to it.
Neither one is succeeding an inch.
It's gonna be like a giggle.
What'll it do? Yeah, it's
Okay, it's literally, this is what a Nightmare looks like, not the move Nightmare. That was useless. I'm literally trying to find the move Nightmare. Nightmare attack. That was not what I was looking for. Mega Kick. Secret Animation, Terrifying Roar, Entei's Rock Smash. What are we doing? I'll have to upload it myself, bro. Who wants to play freaking Pokemon Stadium? I'll just do it myself. Nightmare got turned into Dream Eater, I think. Really? No. Because Dream Eater and Nightmare were two separate moves, but I don't remember Nightmare being a move after a certain point. Like, they got rid of it the same way they got rid of Hidden Power. Right? Like, Hidden Power doesn't exist in Gen 9. We technically have Terra Blast, but you get the point. Oh, God. Man. I just beat max difficulty for Currency Wars and Star Rail. Oh, bro, we've been going crazy on Currency Wars. That is such a fun game mode. What are your guys' favorite setups, right? I used What was it? It was Acheron Sunday. I'm trying to remember the comp. I don't remember. It might have been the oh my god. It's been a minute for me. I'm sorry. I'm rambling. But I know that I did one that was a follow-up team, and I did one that was the whatchamacallit, the guys. Fuck me, I can't talk. Oh Jesus, that was scary. Looked like she faded in. Fine on concerts all the way. Of course, Fine on Simp uses Fine on. Okay, so Owens also used Fine on, I'm pretty sure. I like to use the why you hitting yourself comp with Fine. Okay, so that is a legitimate thing then. I haven't tried it. Maybe I should. I've been happy with Hoyo, man. Hoyoverse is cooking as always, but it's time that Zenless Zone Zero got some love. It's always getting love on the side, but now it's about to be like the primary recipient. I got Banyue. Banyue is amazing. He's very fun to play. He is not good. Okay, I'm gonna be very honest with you guys. He's not good. You have to try twice as hard for almost roughly 80% less of the damage. Like you're let's say like a Void Hunter is like 100% full power. Banyue is like 80%, and that's if you play him well. It just sucks. But he's like a super high skill character, and he's the drippiest character in the game, so it's, you know. Oh my god, they make him creepy. I didn't like that. Damn, they made him look fly. This is like biblically accurate Darkrai, but I have first impression, young man. What do you think? What does he got? What does he got? Jump him! Jump him! We don't believe in fair fights in Kalos. We believe in overwhelming force. We don't have to fight fair. There's 3 of us. Golisopod, liquidate him. Oh, he's fast. Mods, liquidate him. Yeah, son. We pause the timer, and then we go Chestnut. My glorious king! Show him what you can do. Why Chestnut? I don't know. This is the shiny glorious king. Earthquake! He missed. Alright. Now show him your close combat! God damn! Woodhammer! And now Earthquake! Why can't I press Earthquake? Why can't I press Earthquake? Oh! Fuck it then, go back in the ball. Go, Chestnut! Wait, the Machamp's sleepy. That's not good. Wait, I'm sleepy! But Black Dynamite, we need to win this fight! That boy about to drowse off to never, 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 ever land. Woodhammer, bonk! Okay, he moves kind of creepy, I'm not gonna lie. This Darkrai moving kind of sinister. Bonk! Earthquake! Close combat! Woodhammer, boonk! There we go. Bro, Chestnut's kind of strong. Dude, they actually make Darkrai look really good. You didn't need this. You didn't need this. You were already like a S-tier Pokemon. Ah! I think that's actually what Satan looks like in the Bible, bro. What is this? Oh. Did he just snatch my soul? Don't worry. Don't worry. Everything's fine. That was some pretty good. Oh! Sweet Neptune! What the fuck was that? Yoink. Close combat. Yes! Chestnut, you're so strong and tall and handsome. Mega Evolution! This thing looks insane. Is that actually what it looks like? Like, this isn't like, you know how you do, like, in-game only battles, like Eternamax Eternatus? Like, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan fucking, Terrapagos? Or, like, the 5 flavors of Ogerpon? Is this, like, a real Pokemon is my question. Oh, the floor is lava. The floor is lava. What the fuck do I do? Because he was hitting me. Yeah, see? We gotta defeat the doubles, is what Karina said. Or, what's her face? Alright, Goldengo. Make it rain. I'll make it rain. I'll make it rain on them hoes. I'll make it rain. I'll make it rain. Oh! I'll make it rain on them hoes. Bro. Okay, we switch out. We gotta go back to Golisopod here. I know this first impression gonna hurt. You bitch. Nah, I can't use it again. He dodged. Excuse me, I burped. Mods, liquidate him. Okay, Golisopod's damage is good. But, respectfully, I think it's a chestnut angle. This thing is like a hard counter. Imagine time travelers in 2009 being like, yeah man, Darkrai's back, and they gave him a Mega Evolution. First question would be like, what the fuck is Mega Evolution? Synchro, what? Synchro, what? Yeah man, Mega Evolution. They said Darkrai isn't strong enough, so we gave it like 100 base stat total across the board. It's like, what? Why did you... Who okayed that? Alright, Charizard. You're basically the Goku of this game, so fucking pop off. Is he gonna use that move that I hate? Ah! What move is that? What on earth could that move possibly have been, bro? Oh, hell yeah, GG. GG, shake my hand, shake my hand. Charizard, Flare Blitz! Yeah, this thing's crazy. Who would give Darkrai a Mega Evolution? Mega Darkrai looks like a fish sideways. Okay, this is a very important question. What ball do we catch Darkrai in? My horny ass is thinking Luxury Ball, maybe a Dusk Ball, you know? But like, there's no wrong answer, you know? Luxury because it looks pretty, or Dusk Ball. I'm thinking Dusk Ball. Ultra Beast Ball? Bro, you're thinking with your head on that one. I don't got those. I unfortunately do not have one of those. Luxury? It would be an extravagant ball to put him in. But then if you use the Dusk Ball, he comes out with like the dark patterns, right? There's no wrong answer. It's either Dusk or Luxury. Dusk feels very appropriate, but Luxury would just be nice. We'll do Dusk. It feels right. You know, it feels right. What if I accidentally put him in the dive ball? Like I misclicked? I was like, no! Ugly ass ball to put him in. Oh, that was Darkrai. Insane. This Pokemon didn't need this. Darkranite. One of a variety of mystery mega stuff. Really? Mega Darkrai. Also, that ball looked really cool. Did you see that? It was a different like color than all the other Megastones. It was a black marble with the Darkrai colors inside of it. That's pretty cool. We are such a good team. Oh, wow. That was a good fight, though. Chestnut really, like, trivialized it as much as you could, but he did beat my ass. Shoutouts to the team, bro. Shoutouts to the team. Last Pokemon I expected to get one, him and Heatran. Yeah, Heatran was a surprise. Darkrai is like, what are you thinking? Darkrai did not need a Mega Evolution. Release him in Gen 9 right now, and he still balls like Prime LeBron James. This thing did not need more juice in the tank. No way anyone would have found it there while the tower was closed off for redevelopment, but then Darkrai got exposed to all that Mega Power leaking from the tower, got cranked up and ran wild. There you go. So it just absorbed the power of Mega Evolution, which gave it a new form and made it go out of control. Cool. Good concept. Actually a good concept for the DLC. And then of course you have to absolve it because like no Pokemon can be inherently evil. You gotta be like, well, it's just instinct rather than like maliciousness, you know? It's just a Darkrai. My man. You might just be the greatest Pokemon trainer around. Huh? Just for later. Just for later. Megarai, maybe 700 BSC, but they still spread its stats too much and nerf its speed into the ground. I will admit that they did cut the speed, which is really important. And I feel like, let me pull up the stats, right? Because I do agree, it didn't need it, and yes, it's powerful, but like, why would you... The trade-off of less speed for an increase in like everything else, I don't really fuck with. Darkrai. What an insane design. This shit doesn't look real. 120 attack, 130 defense, nice. 130 special defense, 165 special attack, which is great. Speed of 85, which 85 isn't bad, but it's gonna get outsped by a lot. Total base stat of 700, which is the same as Arceus, but Arceus... I don't know. Why would you need 120 attack on Darkrai? You don't ever run a physical move on Darkrai. You wouldn't ever run a physical move on Darkrai. I don't know, man. I don't know. More like Xerneas victim. If Xerneas survives one Sludge Bomb, Darkrai gets turned into paste. But yeah, that's interesting, man. I'm sure it'll be a good Pokemon. You just have to use it more carefully because it's a freaking... It is a slower Mon than the guy before. That base stat total is stupid though, and it's got a weakness to fighting, bug, and fairy types. Fairy is an amazing type. Bug has its peaks, right? Damn. You know what? That was a good DLC. I'm happy with it. Corbo's a shockingly real one. I really like all the characters in this game. Everybody's very goofy. Everybody's a silly guy. And yes, shout out to Ansha. Confirmed to be Dianth's daughter. What's up with that? Really cool character. Oh my god, my shoulders. It's interesting, man. It's a very cool character. Yeah. That is a very cool character. I'm pretty satisfied. Obviously, there's still more left. Like, I don't think I ever caught a Torchic because the one time that the hyperspace hole appeared, it got away from me. You know? So we still need to get like Mega Lucario Z. We still need to get the Garchomp Z. Was there a third Pokemon that had a Z? I don't remember which one it was. It was Lucario. Oh, Absol. We got that. I think I'm assuming because of the way that the game is talking about it, like, hey, because you beat Darkrai, that doesn't mean that the hyperspace holes are just gonna disappear. that you probably will get to do what Ansha said and go after more legendary Pokemon. You wouldn't hype it up to have just Heatran, Darkrai, alright, bye! Right? I'm sure that there's probably more legendary Pokemon that are in this game now. Didn't she hint at Rayquaza? They didn't say it by name, but I'm pretty sure she hinted at Rayquaza. So that's gonna be something right there. They did show Zeraora. Exactly, like, you know there's gonna be more content beyond the credits. I just don't know what it is. Obviously, yeah, Zeraora is gonna be on there. Yeah. People gave this game some flack, but honestly, it's a gem. I had a really good time with it. I knew that I was gonna like it more than Legends Arceus, and that's my favorite Pokemon game. So I think I can safely say Legends of Za is probably my favorite Pokemon game. They did a lot of cool new shit that they've never done before. I appreciate innovation, right? I appreciate that they tried something new here, something different. This is a completely different battle. This battle system, if I'm being honest with you guys, this battle system is what I expected Pokemon to be like now, right? I imagine that we would probably not like control the Pokemon like the character, but that you would be controlling the Pokemon's moves in this way, and that the physical special split actually works the way it's supposed to. They even implemented items. There were no items in Legends Arceus, remember that? There were items, but not the way that there are in this. So the fact that there's items in this game is a big deal to me. Like, they can make it work. If they add abilities on top of that, oh my god. But you would have to rework the way a lot of abilities work, right? There's no PP in this game, you know? That's something that they would have to change, right? But I think a lot of abilities could still work. I still have yet to find Baxcalibur. It must be in one of the 5 stars. It's got to be in one of the 5-star hyperspace holes. Only regret is no Mega Xerneas or a Veltal. Imagine the bodies that pile up. Yo, I'm glad you say that because I was actually thinking about that too. This is the game where they gave Zygarde a Mega Evolution. They gave Heatran and what's his face, Darkrai a Mega Evolution, and a bunch of random Gen 9 guys. They gave an evolution to Baxcalibur, Tatsugiri. They gave one to Harvey Dent, bro. Why would you... let's talk about that. Mega Scovillain? Ew, bro. That stat distribution did it no favors. That Pokemon is not good. And look, don't get me wrong. I love a silly little goober. That's why I use Mega Scrafty. He's a silly little goober. I don't think that Mega Scovillain has a future. Right now, Corvus, you're pretty tapped in. Right now, they gave Scovillain Contrary in Pokemon Showdown because Homeboy gets Leaf Storm, right? I think it gets... No, not Leaf Storm. It gets Overheat. It gets Overheat, so with that, you can give it a +2 in special attacks. So you could do like Overheat, Giga Drain, Substitute, Energy Ball, or I'd say Giga Drain. Give it 2 Giga Drains. Point is, it is not a good Pokemon, and the stat distribution is atrocious. So even with an amazing ability like Contrary, it doesn't do the job. Bro, I was watching someone on YouTube playing Pokemon Showdown. He Mega Evolved Scovillain. The guy he was facing was using Rotom. Oh my god, that's so fucking cute. That is so fucking cute. My heart, I'm actually about to cry. Which one is me? That's Naveen. Is that me on the right? I see Karina, Naveen, and then someone in yellow. Is that supposed to be me? That's the thing about children's drawings. That is adorable, but that looks like ass, bro. I'll be like, get this bullshit out of my face. Nah, I'd put it on the fridge. I'd put it on the fridge. The green one is you and the yellow one is Tawny. Thank you. Thank you. I would not have fucking known, dude. I don't know what I was looking at. Mostly because his stats are so bad that pretty much the only way to justify them. Yeah, but like, why would you give it an equal distribution in physical and special? Give it more special. Turn the attack down. Give it special up. It needs it. Its defenses are shit. Its speed is not great. Its special attack was okay, but like, Jesus. At least with Scovillain, we'll never have to guess about which mega is the worst. Bro, I've been hearing people say, like, there is actually a debate. Before, people said it was Mega Pyroar, but now with the new batch of DLC, we got some new losers, bro. Apparently, the streets are saying the worst Mega Evolution is tied between Scovillain, Mega Malamar, and Glimmora. Right? And you would think, like, Glimmora's decent in-game. Glimmora's decent in-game. Giving it a Mega Evolution, how could you make it a bad Pokemon? Right? But let's see. Let's do some boots on the ground. Boots on the ground interviewing? Glimmora. Right? Mega Glimmora is... Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm looking at this stat distribution, and it doesn't look like the stats of a Mega Evolution at all. Attack 90, defense 105, special attack 150, that's nice, right? Special defense 96, that's not good, and speed of 101, but I don't think Glimmora cares about speed. If it were me, I would turn down the speed and turn up the defenses and turn down the attack, right? I know it's got Mortal Spin, but come on. 40 into attack is real sabotage. 40! That's almost half of the buff! But you're right. Stealth Rock and Poison Spike Setter, and it's got Mortal Spin. Like, on paper, that's a fine Pokemon without Mega Evolution. You would think with it, it would be like... kind of fucked up. Like, it'd be really strong, right? But I think, like, another thing you gotta consider is... if you're using Mega Glimmora, that is taking away the slot of a Mega Pokemon that could be better, right? I would rather run Mega Lucario. That thing is disgusting. I would rather run Mega Absol Z, because people are, like, getting real finessed with it. I would rather run, like, any other Mega Evolution. Like, bro, we talked about this the other day too, Corvus. I don't think you were here for it. Think about this. On what planet would you run Mega Raichu X, even though it has a unique coding thing with Volt Tackle? Why would you run Mega Raichu X when Mega Zeraora is right there? It is the superior Pokemon by every single metric. What can Raichu do differently than Zeraora? Dark Ghost is still a wild typing. It's a good typing. You gotta be more afraid of the fairy types than ever before, but like, Absol was already afraid of fairy types. It's kind of a frail Pokemon. So this changes nothing, like, right? Like, fundamentally, it doesn't really change anything about how you play Mega Absol Z. Corboza, our leading Hyperspace Lumiose expert, involve him sooner or later before he has a chance to call us. Oh my god. Alright, so there is more to do. First things first, I want to see. Yup! This is what I was looking for. Who's that Pokemon? He looks beautiful. Also, that's a silver... Look, it's like a silver pin. Is this another legendary? Let's find out. My ass going... Wait, do I even have the berries for this? I don't think I do. Who is that Pokemon? What? Ah, you bitch. The game's not gonna let me do it right now. The game's like, hey, you should really check out Corbo's office. But look, there's still a couple Pokemon that I haven't caught yet. And you know what I noticed, like, dicking around with the DLC? Oh, Crobama's here. Did you know that it doesn't actually show you all of the Pokemon that are available in the area you're about to go to? I learned that the hard way because I went into a water hyperspace hole, and then there was a Froakie and a Frogadier and a Greninja, and I was like, you weren't on the menu. Who actually is that? We're gonna find out as soon as we do this. It's not letting me go in there. I don't know who that is, but I'm excited to find out. What's up, Corbo? While we were searching for Darkrai, we detected odd readings in 2 other places. Oh boy. Brightly hued hyperspace distortions. The ruby distortion and the sapphire distortion. Oh, brother. Don't tell me. Don't tell me they're both in this game. Bro, Legends of Za is about to get nasty. No fucking way. I can just about guarantee that the Pokemon you're after is called Rayquaza. Your description of it matches the one I heard a long time ago. Yeah, of course he would know this stuff. There was this one fellow who took care of me when I was just a little runt, boss of an organization from Kanto who just happened to visit Lumiose. No. No. He knew a lot about the myths and legends of the Johto and Hoenn region. Bro. I knew it, by the way. Wait, yeah. Yeah, she's from Hoenn. She would know about this. Do you think there's other Rayquaza flying around here? Keep in mind, it's all secondhand info from years ago. Yeah, she's from Hoenn. We forget this. People really gassing up this Soho sneaker. The what? Back at home, we got these old legends. I'm talking real old. They tell of 2 legendary Pokemon. The first is Kyogre, the maker of oceans. Then there's Groudon, the maker of land. Kyogre and Groudon were locked in this fierce battle. Apparently, it was the legendary Pokemon Rayquaza that put a stop to the fighting. Yeah, so remember the other day I was talking about how like the Battle Tower, Battle Factory people, they're related, and we don't always get to see like the person because it's post-game shit. She has a sister who I can picture in my head perfectly, who is from Hoenn, right? And she has black hair with like little yellow circles in her hair, but I don't remember her freaking name. It's like, it's not Lenora, it's something with an L. Pokemon Oras Dancer Lady. That is a horrible way to like look up what I'm looking for, but I know who I'm looking for. I know her. She's in fucking Pokemon Masters. I don't play that game anymore, but if I did, it would be very easy for me to be like, it's her. And it's gonna drive me crazy because when I start to look something up and I can't find it, my head explodes. It's not Lissia, but that's an important person too. Pokemon Oras Battle Maison? No, Battle something else. Battle Tower? Battle Resort? Dagnabbit. Trainers. No, don't give me the trainers. Give me like the beasts. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay. Pokemon Lita sibling. I know who I'm talking about and it's gonna drive me nuts. Am I crazy? Core game, gallery, trivia. Tierno, Staryu, Corphish, Groudon, Vanillite, Small Pouch, Naveen, Kagoshima Direct, Lily Cove City. Okay, so she's probably from Lily Cove City. That doesn't help me at all. Oh my god, it's gonna drive me nuts. And I know who I'm talking about, but we're gonna let it go. We're gonna let it go, otherwise we'll be here forever. It's crazy because I can picture who you're talking about. What if I just look that up? Hold on, one more try. Pokemon Masters character list. If you show me the list, I will literally point out to you who it is. Okay, I got the list in front of me. They added a lot of people since I stopped playing. I just didn't see the point. They were very like money grubby, more so than most gacha games. And then it got to the point where they were releasing like 5 or 6 limited pairs every month. And they started limiting the amount of gems that they were giving for free. Like, it used to be a fairly generous game until they stopped. There she is! There she is! There she is! I found her! Dahlia. Her. Look at this character and tell me that she doesn't look like her. I could be wrong, but look at the color scheme. Look at the black hair with the yellow dots. All I need to know is what region is she from? Pokemon Dahlia. If she's not from Hoenn, disregard. If she's not from Hoenn, disregard. She's the third frontier brain in Sinnoh. Oh! She's from Sinnoh. But they look so similar. Alright, I'm wrong. I can admit when I'm wrong. Isn't she in a game? She's in Gen 4, apparently. She's one of the battle factory leaders, which means that she is a champion level threat, aka planet breaking. Pretty sure these new distortions are linked to Kyogre and Groudon. Dealing with those two might lead us to Rayquaza. Oh boy. So to find Rayquaza, we gotta find Kyogre and Groudon. I mean, bro, yeah, certain hyperspace distortions newly appearing grant you a chance to battle rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon you previously defeated. These rogue Pokemon boast extraordinary hyperspace levels, but defeating them will reward you with lots of survey points and rare valuable hyperspace berries. Wait, what do I need more survey points for? Yeah, let's find out what this DLC is about. First things first, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what that Pokemon is, but I feel like it's really calling my name. I have no idea what this is about to be, but wait, no, my stupid ass. We need to make more berries. We need to make more gooder berries, right? We need to make more gooder berries so that we can catch these guys more efficiently. Make a donut, young lady. Yeah, if there was any doubt as to who this person's mother was, it's literally playing Diantha's theme when you load up the donut making menu. Oops, okay. We're gonna make a handful of these because we're basically gonna be dealing with 5-star threats from here on, right? Make another of the same. Make another of the same. We're gonna make like 5 of them joints. Make another the same. Make another same. I think that will suffice. What do you guys think? That probably won't be enough, right? But like, I just want to get in here and find out who's that Pokemon. The silhouette looks familiar. I don't know. I got nothing. Dark Rock Bug, Alpha Power, Spadef Power. What is Humongo Power? I don't know what that means. I don't know what Humongo Power is. Whatever. Oh, we're going right to the music. Wait, I thought this was like a regular battle. Beedrill. Wait, Mega Beedrill? I thought he was already in the game. Why did it give me like a blacked out thing? That's my question. Didn't we already fight one in the main game? It gave it to me as if it were like a new thing. Is Mega Beedrill not in? Is he not in the game already? That's what I'm saying. I know I have a Mega Beedrill. Yeah, no, he is in the game because you find fucking Kakunas and shit all over the place, right? So why did that show that to me like I was something new? Or does it always hide that? I don't know. This is kind of annoying because of these fuck ass guys on the side. I could fight them, but I'd rather focus on the threat in front of me. If I had a psychic type, bro, I would fold his fucking prions. Yeah, defeat the rogue Mega Beedrill. I thought it was gonna be a new Pokemon, whatever. Let's go Mega Charizard and go Swiggity. This is taking too long. We go nuclear. Blast off! Killing everybody in the way, including himself. This Charizard is good for PvP, not in-game. Think you only fought him in the story? Maybe it's because it's your first time fighting him with the system? Oh, you know what? That actually does make sense. Let's try Goldengo. The Golden Child will surely have something here. Shadow Ball. No, I need a Mega Evolution. But unfortunately, all the Megas that I brought are not good for this. Chestnut gets clapped up. I don't know. I might need to regroup and recover, you know? Make it rain, I'll make it rain, I'll make it rain on these hoes. I'll make it rain, I'll make it rain, I'll make it rain on these hoes. Come on now. This is chip damage, bro. This is not it. Should I just go Garchomp and thug it out? Because if we Mega Evolve with Garchomp, I don't care what your stats are, bro. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna, yeah, it's gonna hurt. Moshi Mosh! What's up, man? Welcome to the stream. How you doing, bro? Good chat today. Real shit. Good chat today. We just beat the DLC. This fucking Beedrill's about to fry me. Maybe not. There we go. We paused the timer. Dude, we just finished the DLC. That shit was crazy. Mega Chomp to EQ versus its ground weakness. Nah, because unfortunately, the bug typing makes it have a resistance, so it just ends up being neutral damage. Don't get it wrong though, Earthquake is doing a lot of damage. It's a beautiful thing to see. But it's only neutral Earthquake damage, not whoa. Raiden! Raiden, wait, Raiden, stop! Freeze! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Garchomp just de-Mega Evolved. Fellas, it looks like we're all out of dick. We're all out of dick, man. Look at how much damage this thing is taking, by the way. Mega Beedrill is supposed to be like a glass cannon. Do you know how frail Mega Beedrill's supposed to be? There are memes about this Pokemon. Here's how the memes for Mega Beedrill go. I spam Fell Stinger, I spam my attacks, and if I don't get the KO, then I lose, and I'm okay with that. It's the fucking Ratatouille meme. There we go. So I thought that was gonna be a different Pokemon because it showed a black silhouette. Oh well. We beat Beedrill, yay! Better give me some good shit. I still need to get the DLC. In my opinion, bro, it's worth it. There's some real good shit in this DLC. I don't want to spoil too much, obviously, but there's some good stuff. Bro, that's a 5-star mission. Who remembers the last side mission that I did with the 2 Crabominables? And what a glimpse of hell looks like. A 5-star mission sounds so much worse. But let's see what this is, right? Let's find out. It doesn't even tell me anything. We're gonna save, because if it lets me fight other legendaries, I genuinely want to know, can I shiny hunt the legendaries? Because if I can, I'm fucking doing that. If this is just a normal, like, side mission, we're fine. Teach that criminal scum a lesson. Well, you wild, boy. Boy, you crazy. Where am I? Yo! What's up, girl? You like lobster? How can she be so strong with such a weird attitude? I just don't get it. She's got the type advantage, but that doesn't explain why I can't ever seem to win. And what's so elite about her anyway? She's totally cheating with those Jacin stones. Uh-oh. I love both these characters, by the way. Weird attitude, cheating. What could you possibly mean by that? I love her face. Look at her. Is that what you heard? There must be something wrong with your holocaster, Lady Jacinth. I was merely marveling over your sheer aptitude and saying that your Jacin stones are totally charming. Charming. My holocaster's to blame. Bro, she hit the nothing personal. How peculiar. I could have sworn that I heard Bro, if they gave her the Frieza voice acting, this would be a 10 out of 10. How peculiar. I could have sworn that I heard accusations of a weird attitude and cheating. That's my best Frieza. I'd never practiced that before. Y'all got a free Frieza impersonation off rip. Nothing that cannot be easily remedied by a rousing Pokemon battle, I assure you. What? It seems to require further teaching. I like where this is going. Now then, Laban, let us battle. You and my hologram versus my dear Nacho and me. You can do that? She's on both sides of the fight. Only an elite such as I could allow you to fight beside and against me simultaneously. With Laban by my side, victory is assured. Their concentrated attack on Lady Jacinth will make it so this never happens. She's scheming. This is great. I love this. Yeah, and like I said, they added double battles to the DLC. Like dedicated double battles. What kind of cheating shit? No. Not cheating, not cheating. Remember she said that it was exquisite or whatever. Gocho, get out of there! That was close, fellas. This game rocks. And only in this game could you do some shit like that. Oh, Garchomp, you did a great job. That was awesome. Golisopod, quick, first impression. Bump. Bumbleclaw. Damn, that took no damage from me. Alright, we switched targets, fuck it. That was really funny. Garchomp had enough time to dig after seeing the blizzard. But yeah, how is her hologram battling with us? At least we got the real thing on our side, but still. Oh, she hit the protect on me. That's a pretty good move. However, how will you counter my Goldengo? Thunder! Alright, there's the Dragalge. You know what's about to happen. Time for a secret weapon, Mega Evolve, so we can drag these two Dragalge. I love this character. Why did they put so much, like, personality into this character? Both of them, honestly. They're like, just wacky enough to be, like, comedy, but also threatening enough that you go, damn, they're pretty good at this shit, actually. Don't worry, I'm a poison type, or excuse me, I'm a fucking, oh, okay, I was like, wait, what? I'm a steel type, which means Dragalge can't hurt us. Make it rain. I'll make it rain on these hoes, I'll make it rain, I'll make it rain. Wow. Have you guys heard the legend of the great surfing Goldengo? I think only Lady Jacinth is more than enough. Even in defeat, I am victorious. Dude, this character's too much. She's like actually too much. I assume your discontent stems from dissatisfaction with your current circumstances. Yet for the life of me, I cannot fathom why being around me would cause you such unhappiness. Damn. I'm frustrated that I can never defeat you, and that frustration came out in a strange way. That's how you feel, then I suppose we shall have to train twice as hard as before. Now you can train by battling against me and my hologram and go twice as strong. Not how that works, but okay. That's cute. Please accept this as a token of my thanks for your help today. Is it gonna be her dress? Additional color option? Okay. I recommend adopting my hairstyle to complete the ensemble. Bruh. Is she using her hologram as a stand? Literally, yes. See, it's called a stand because it stands beside you. So that whole thing was just for this one fight. Despite being a hologram, I'm still me, the one, the only, the magnificent. What is happening in this game? Anyway, these places are usually completely empty, so we'll just leave. That was insane. That was, as the kids like to say, full-on insano style. That was pretty cool. Alright, is there gonna be another side mish for me? Got a Pikachu? What the fuck a Pikachu doing here? Maybe I should turn it to nighttime and see what we got. But before that, let's take a peek. Oh, Krobama. We still have yet to catch the little guy or the big mons. Crazy how this year there was 2 games that made me kind of like the French. As opposed to your opinions before, right? Ha ha, I'm going to sip on my wine and take a nap. It has been a long day of lusting over my sister and rioting. Nah, man, shout out to the French, man. Expedition 33 and Legends of Za. It's been a good year for the French, I gotta admit. It's like how a couple years ago, it was a good year for Dominicans, bro. Apparently the main character is Cyberpunk, Miguel, right? His name is Miguel. That boy Dominican too. I was like, what? Oh no, David, not Miguel. I'm thinking of fucking Karate Kid. David is Dominican, bro, the dude from Cyberpunk. And Pochita from Chainsaw Man. Dominican, clearly. It's a good year, man. Alright, what do we got? I'm looking for Crobominable and Crab Brawler. Which I forget the name of the little one, I think it's Crab Brawler. We just kind of gotta go around. Aha! Found you, you little shits. Fear me. And my ghosts. Aha! Oh, dust ball, my bad. My bad, OG. That's okay, though. Yoink! And then there's the evolution. Shadow Ball. I always thought that Shadow Ball, like ghost type moves, I always thought they didn't work on fighting types. But I guess I was wrong. Don't know how I made that mistake. But alright, we got that. I mean, we're pretty much... We got what we came for in here, but while we're here, we may as well max out what this is. Which means let's find some more new Pokemon to catch. Yeah, this DLC is pretty good, man. They added a ton of new Pokemon, new Mega Evolutions, which I'm really grateful for. I 100% believe that Mega Evolution is the coolest thing that Pokemon has ever done. Ever! So, the fact that it's like a game dedicated to like the greatest hits of Mega Evolution, but also let's give a lot of guys like new forms and shit. What's not to like, you know? That's magnificent, you know? Shadow Ball! Dagnabbit. You guys think I could maybe find a shiny here? I've gotten weirdly lucky finding shinies in the hyperspace. Like, I wasn't gonna shiny hunt him anytime soon, but getting the shiny Wimpod, I was like, what? And even luckier than that is the fact that it didn't run away from me. Like, it would've, but then it didn't because I was too fast. As soon as I saw it, my heart skipped a beat and I was like, dude, I was gonna shiny hunt that thing and I know it was gonna be a pain in the ass. But then he came to me. I'm just a lucky luck boy, you know? What? Oh, that guy. There we go, we popped the bubble. Oh, rare candy. You can get rare candies from these? I like that. Huh, you know I like that. Alright. And for this, look, we don't need to do this. Oh my god. He made it rain on them hoes. Ow. Make it rain! That -1 special attack is not enough. This thing's pretty diesel. Bum 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 bum. What other surprises do you guys think we're gonna run into? There's gotta be more. Oh, but I'm sorry, we were talking about the Hoyoverse games a little while ago, and then Pokemon got a little too swiggity, so we kind of lost track. What I was saying was like, Zenless Zone Zero, right? Banyue is really cool, but he's not a good character. He's the coolest character I've ever seen in any of the games, and he plays really fun because he plays like a Street Fighter character, but in a Hoyo game, right? But he's like high skill input, low reward. That's the problem. That's why I'm like, oof, this ain't it. He's such a cool character, but he's not good. And it breaks my heart to say that because I really like him. But it just ain't meant to be, bro. And yeah, for anybody listening, they are going to be adding co-op mode to Zenless Zone Zero. Right now, I would say it's kind of in a beta phase because, like, yes, they're gonna add co-op to ZZZ, but they're making it so that only specific characters are allowed in right now because the devs were very, they were in a sharing mood because they straight up told us, they were like, bro, we're in the testing phase, this shit is complicated. So, we're gonna get co-op in Zenless Zone Zero, but only a certain characters are allowed in it right now and will be expanded in the future. It's gonna be Yishuan, Miyabi, the new girl, Ye. Ye is gonna be in the co-op. Lighter is in. Soldier 11 is in. Who else? There's a good amount of characters. Not Caesar, not... Oh. I could pull up the list, but it's a very specific amount of characters, which, like, look, I'm gonna be real, that's probably gonna piss some people off, because it's like... Hey, I just want to use my favorite character in co-op, but don't worry! Your time will come! That's the whole point, your time will come. Oh, hell no. What is that Crobama doing? My fellas. Oh shit! He was gonna dynamic punch me! I don't think we catch this in time. Fuck it, we ball. Okay. Make it rain! Oh, he killed me. Alright, GG's. I'll be picking that up. That's okay. We got what we needed. We got Crabrawler and Crobama. So, in the future, we can use him if we need. Or if we want. Any other Fuego-ass missions that I should be aware of? Bro, they added Tinkaton to this, and I was like, what? Because I love that Pokemon. That is an amazing Pokemon to be adding to this game. So I was personally happy about that. Pokemon Center. We need to take a sleep and then go back and find out what new Pokemon are here. If we could get something rare to spawn, I would love that. If we could get some more side missions to pop up, I'd love that. Bum, 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 bum. That the mega what's his face was very weird. What Pokemon is that? What the hell is that? We'll take a look in a minute. Whoa, Wild Sylveon, that's badass. That's Darkspawn. That's a good one. That's the one kind of similar to the one we were just at. What the hell is that? Oh, that's Clobbopus. That's Clobbopus. Okay, cool. Looks like Slowking. It looks fuzzy to me. It doesn't look like a. It looks like a punk rocker, bro. I don't know what that is, but it looks incredibly cool. We're about to find out right now, ladies and gentlemen. Whee! Hopefully the team that I have here is appropriate for whatever the fuck. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. We go right into the fight. I don't know what this is. Again? Why does this show them to me as like a new fight? Yeah, look, it's the OG Mega Absol too. Well, when in Rome, first impression. Surprise, motherfucker. Oh. So it's level 200 versions of the fights that we've done before. Which will give me great rewards and level my shit up, but I was expecting it to be something different, to be honest. Air Slash. That should have done more damage, if I'm being honest. Golisopod! You are way too slow for this fight, brother. Dude, Golisopod is like hilariously slow. Alright, fuck it, we ball. Garchomp, we need you. Earthquake. Yeah! This thing is so strong. Dude, to this day, Garchomp never fell off. Garchomp never fell off. This shit is strong as hell, boy. Look at these moves. We just rotating. Uh-oh. What are you doing? Cut that shit out. Huh? Yeah. Bum 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 bum. That looked weird. What, is it mad now? Are you mad? Are you mad? Whoa! Whoa! Garchomp, get in there, bro. Attack through the pain. Uh-oh. Garchomp, no! We're out of dick, ladies and gentlemen. We're all out of dick. I hate that part. I hate when the music speeds up because it makes me think my timer is going faster. Ah! Motherfucker. I mean, we're doing good on time, which is hard with this mode. Yeah, attack me, bro. Don't attack my Pokemon. I'm in here too. Matter of fact, Garchomp, you can go back in the ball, bro. I'ma swing at this one myself. You seen Ash Ketchum fighting Pokemon? He's really good at it. I'd probably be better. But like, yeah, Garchomp got a base stat, base attack stat of like what, 130? Nacho got a base stat of 150. But his speed is really bad, admittedly. Bum bum ba bum. Oh, he's dead. Come on now. Come on now, player. Come on now, player. Die. Oh, uh-oh, oh. That was good shit. So we do that for like 10k points and whatever's in this ball. Which, to be fair, the ball rewards are nice. I just expected it to be a different Pokemon. Because it keeps showing it as like a mystery Pokemon. As in, who knows what Pokemon could be behind this door? It's Mega Absol. It's the first guy you fought. It's like, what? Alright, we'll go catch this guy then. Should I do the, wait, let me look at the rank mode, because I don't- the last thing I want to do is run out of time, right? We gotta at least take a look. When is the ranked period? If I have mad time, we'll do it another day. From 12/18 to January 7? We got time. So then let's finish the story, or not the story, let's continue the DLC. And then we'll probably do the ranked battles another day. You gotta time these things out, you know, as an occasional treat. But yeah, I think I can safely say that Legends of Za is my favorite Pokemon game. This game is exquisite, y'all. I love it, I really do. It's been a good ride, it's been fun. I have no idea if they'll do another DLC for this. Probably, if I had to guess, probably not. But it is what it is. Alright, so we got Fido. This bozo Pokemon. We'll go Golisopod. Kill them all, Jason. Nope. Nobody lives. I'm pretty sure I just need the evolution of this thing, which is what I'm here for. But unfortunately, homeboy is not here. I'm gonna ignore y'all for now. Oh wait, no, destroy floating Pokeballs. Greninja will suffice. Who am I looking for again? I thought Darkspawn was gonna be here. Oh boy, here we go. Yeah, the mapping on this stage is like ass. It's atrocious. You can't aim prop. Look, Greninja, why are you going that way to attack here? Brother! Brother! He's gone. Can you attack this? Okay. I thought Darkspawn, or however you say it, was gonna be here. The only thing I like about this specific hyperspace is that you can find everything very easily, right? Like, it's like the small, yeah, it's the smallest one. But this one is mapped weirdly because you can't fucking aim properly. Like, your Pokemon move around non-stop to get into position to attack. Even if it's a close range attack, they'll like run around the fucking place. And it's like, bro, the shit is right there. What are you doing? I need Darkspawn. What do I do? How do I get them to like respawn? I'm gonna have to kill all you. Y'all made me do this. Nah. I'm gonna have to kill y'all. Die. Die, small, adorable dog made of dough. You did this to yourselves. Damn, good dodge. These guys are small and annoying. I could just evolve mine too, right? Like, I could just evolve the Fido I have, but... who cares? Now I think I just have to wait, right? I have to wait until they repopulate. I should have done the power. There's a power you can use that's like, hey, the Pokemon respawn faster. I didn't think that far ahead. Tough. Matter of fact, hold on. What if I kill the Dedenne? Will that help? Like, that's like another spot that they could spawn in. There they are. Y'all ain't Fido either. Whoa, that Dedenne was going crazy. Damn. They tend to live on nothing, huh? Yeah, I'm thinking we kill these guys. Oh. Alright, let's switch to a close range Pokemon, because this is annoying. It's still probably gonna have the same problem, but... Oh! God damn it. Same problem. It is what it is. What can you do? You know what? I feel like this is a bad use of my time. I'll just evolve the one I have. We got the points. Let's move on. Huh. All right. Bum, 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 bum. We need to make more Beast-Ass donuts. Oh, no, not that one. That one was getting low. Sun's getting low, big dog. Alright. Make another. Okay. Make another. Yes, make another. Alright. Now we need like mid-level donuts, right? We need like, hey, these are good, but they're not like too good, you know? Yeah, perfect. These are like okay, you know? Kinda do wish the game would give me like a make 10 at once feature, but whatever. What can you do? Do you guys think that if I were to cycle if I were to cycle sleep right now, do you think that the game would like repopulate and give me different options for the fights? Because not all of these are interesting. That one has Wild Sylveon. That's cool as fuck, but that's a pretty cool one too. Wait, actually, that one's super cool. You got Wild Machamp now? Back in my day, bro, you needed to evolve a Machamp. I think this is the first game I've ever seen a Wild Machamp. Or that a Wild Machamp is possible. Ba 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 ba. Spawn in something crazy for me, Spawn boy. Oh, hello. That's gonna be Mega Beedrill again. Whoa, Toxtricity. Oh, that's new. See, it's weird, like, what is it that causes the game to decide what it is that it's gonna be spawning, right? This is a 3-star, which means that we don't need, like, a lot of time. It's probably gonna be another battle with some trainers, if I had to guess. Bum 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 bum. Wait! Fellas! Fellas! Is that Mega Golisopod? Oh, the timer's running. Hold on. Dude, they gave one of my favorite Pokemon a Mega Evolution. Are you kidding? What are you? Oh, hold on. Let me show him the respect he deserves. He's about to headbutt me into the dirt. Turn my Charizard to paste. What are you? Is he still water type? He's weak to Flare Blitz now. Ooh. That, ooh. Ooh. He's strong. This is why I don't like Charizard for PvE. He's doing so much self-harm, right? Yeah, we switch out, But to what? What are you? He's not weak to ground, weak to fire. Oh, that's a good leech life. I'm so happy this thing got a Mega. This is not a good team for this. I think I just need to take Charizard out. As epic as Mega Charizard is, this is a Pokemon that's good for like PvP, not PvE. I think his loses his water typing because he's using weird moves. Or excuse me, his resistances are weird. Neutral to water. Oh, maybe Goldengo fucks him up because he doesn't know what to do. Oh, sorry to clown on you, brother. They gave Golisopod a Mega Evolution. Oh my god. Well, I know what I'm putting on. Golisopite. That's quite the name. Dude, I'm so happy. It's a weird feeling, like, this is a Pokemon I like. And it got a Mega Evolution. I thought I was the only Golisopod fan on the planet, bro. Where's Golisopod? Oh, he looks beautiful. Hard scale Pokemon. Bug Steel! Oh, he's competing with Scizor now. He uses 4 of his arms to fiercely assail its foes. Once they've been pushed to the brink of defeat, it finishes them off with the arms it kept hidden? Damn! That boy got secret jutsus. Oh my god. And that was a side mission. So you gotta really pay attention for those side mish, y'all. Side mish got some value to it. Bum 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 bum. Fellas, I slept like ass last night. That's gonna be Houndstone. Sorry I keep yawning. I'm having fun, but I'm just very low energy today. I should have marketed that better. But low energy, chill vibes, cozy stream. Parentheses December 22. I don't think we need a lot of time for this. I could be wrong. Let's just go in, find Houndstone, I believe he's called, and get out, right? Quick and easy. But that's cool. That was real cool stuff. I probably don't have enough time for this, like I said. So let's just go very quickly and look for Houndstone. We'll destroy the Pokeballs, try to get those points for extra, you know, stuff. But our priority is Houndstone. Damn! Them boys could take hits. Curse! Catch wild Pokemon, use the catch window. Destroy floating Pokeballs. Where's Houndstone? Hello? Mario? We're looking for Houndstone. Houndstone machine broke. We got 2 liter though. Oh, there he is. Perfect. Look at that Pokemon. I'll be the first to admit, bro, Houndstone's kind of scary, bro. Look at this thing. He looked like a Satan. Is that enough? I'll kill the little guys. Oh, dagnabbit, they're coordinating. Uh-oh. Where's your target, homeboy? I'm gonna make this Houndstone think that he's schizophrenic. What? The Greninja was right here. How's it possible? Wait, no! I can't kill. If I kill, it probably won't pop up again. Okay, good. We got what we needed. Catch window. I'm sorry, little bastard. Dark Pulse. Wow. Wow. What is he doing? Why did bro reset in the building? Oh, shit! I didn't realize I was that short on time. Ba-da-da-da-ba-dum-bum-bum. Well, we got Houndstone, which is nice. That's a good area. That's... What is that? Gargonical? Stakkanaka? What is that? Who's that Pokemon? Ah, man, it's on the fucking roof. I will admit, man, one of the things I don't like about this game, when you gotta get somewhere, and you need to navigate the map, like, the verticality and all that, put an elevator everywhere. Enough. And another thing, why don't we have a ride Pokemon? I was sure there was gonna be a ride Pokemon in this game, if not at the very least a freaking in the DLC, right? But no, we gotta walk our asses everywhere. Imagine how good it would feel to have a ride Pokemon in this game. It's fucking made for it. All right, 2 minutes might not be enough. Let's do 6. We are on a mission to catch Garganacle. Whatever. The Salt Cube. Oh shit! Yeah, Minecraft Steve. These look like Pokemon from Minecraft, right? Like, I'm not crazy. Look at this guy. Look at this dude! They're pretty strong. Can we tap you? Nope. Hope that catches. Nope. Well, that's a fucking waste. Oh, don't make this harder for me. Now. Greninja? Greninja? Catch it. We're also trying to do these objectives too. Ah! We don't need to catch this. What's the other Pokemon that's in here? You said 3 species. Oh, Aggron. Hello. Big Mons. Well, we don't need to even catch that. We can catch Larvitar. Oh, if I could find a shiny here, that'd be so fly. These are notoriously difficult Pokemon to catch, too. Ah! Bro. What? Leech your shit. Golisopod is slow as bricks, bro. Hold on. Mega Golisopod. Uh-oh. Shut the fuck up. We're here to party. Oh, I'm gonna die. What? What turn of events has caused this? Black Dynamite, I'm in danger. Damn, that was incredibly wasteful. Motherfuckers be frugal, y'all. Send it! I don't even need this. I just did that for the love of the game. If I could find a shiny Larvitar here, that would be ideal. I haven't tried to shiny hunt one yet. I also know it's probably gonna be a pain in the butt. So if I could just, like, lucky find it here and now, let's just say I wouldn't be mad about that. Am I right, fellas? Hell! Protect! Bum 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 bum. I cannot believe the game did a mission where a guy was like, "Can I have your Goldengo?" And I was like, "Get the fuck out of my face." I wonder what would happen if I had said yes. If I had been like, "Okay, I guess you want your Pokemon back. I guess that's fair." Wouldn't that be insane? We're getting close to the 70k mark. I genuinely don't know what's faster. If I do the, I don't know what's faster. If I do the normal battles or the, like, these missions with catching the Pokemon and shit. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. That's perfect catch range, baby. That's how you know we do this shit for real. Now I need one more item. Looking around. Looking around. Looking around. Huh. Where the fuck, man? I just need one more sparkly item for the damn last little bonus, and then we can get the bonus ball, and then from that point we're bonus maxing. There we go. Yay! Show me the ball. Show me the ball. There it is. The Larvitar are back, but none of them shiny. What is life? Bitch, get over here. I was about to start waxing. Ideally, if I find any shiny in these hyperspace holes, like that's a win, you know? Ow! But they're pretty rare. Bro. Earthquake Larvitar kinda go stupid, huh? I think Larvitar is one of the coolest Pokemon they ever made. Like, just design-wise, Larvitar's a 10 out of 10. There's a lot of real cool Pokemon, but that one's up there. And T-Tar is just iconic. I'm glad that they put in the work to make it a good Pokemon again. Like, Mega Evolution T-Tar, pretty good Pokemon. Don't be fooled by the propaganda. Bye, kitty. My cat was hanging out in here the whole time. Toxtricity. That's a cool Pokemon too. Bum 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 ba da da. What the fuck? There's a shiny nearby. Oh. A shiny Pidgey. That's funny. Bro, shiny Pokemon be jump scaring me these days. We've gotten a lot of random shinies just walking the city. It's fucking crazy. Ba-da-da, bum, 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 bum. I might have to do the bitter work of going through all of my boxes and deleting Pokemon. Because I had to catch a bunch for this, like, the points that I'm doing now, but I don't need like 95% of them boys. And it costs so much space. Damn, a ground poison type in this area would go stupid. Especially for what I'm trying to catch. Again, imagine POV, your Toxtricity, and a guy comes up to you with an electric immunity and a freaking poison immunity. I'd be like, wow, all that just for me? Wow. Yeah, you better bring a whole squad, boy. All that, wow. That's crazy. You're a fucking hater. Look at all these the lizards, man. Are they hostile? No, right? Y'all don't care about me, right? Y'all are cool. They're cool. But I do need to catch 3 species of Pokemon. Ooh! This might be a good place to catch shiny Dragonite. What? Oh, they run away! I wasn't ready! Got his ass. Well, now I'm the one getting caught lacking. Huh? Did they pop one of the balloons for me? What the heck? What the hell? Alright, we need to find Toxtricity. That's literally what I came in here for. I don't remember how to evolve Toxel to Toxtricity. So if I could just catch one, that'd be pretty sweet. And of course, this tunnel is more expansive than the last. No. No. Gotta be this way. Bum 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 bum. Nothing? Really, nothing. Ooh, a little surprising. Wait, what if they're just over here? This place is big, what the fuck? Helioptile, what are you doing here, bro? Damn! Yeah, this place is massive. Look at this. I ain't even been through here. Aha! I found you, you little rascals. Where's the Big Papa though? Where's Toxtricity? If I could find a shiny Toxel too. Bruh. I'm not finding that bonus ball. Hell no. Oh my god, I found it. I swear that was not what I was expecting. Still looking for fucking Toxtricity. Thank you. This place is massive, dude. Massive. I'm getting turned upside down. Aha! There you are. It's the high key Toxtricity too. Got him. Hope this works. Nope. Yup. Yup. That was productive. It's not how that would work, but okay. That was very productive. We caught the guy we came here to catch. And we even got the bonus ball somehow, which is like... I was like, there's no way we get the bonus ball here. This place is huge. I think we actually explored everything, right? Yeah, I think that's it. Good digging around. Damn, this place is huge. Eevee? Oh, fuck? I'm good on that, but that's crazy there's a bunch of Eevee here. This place is fucking huge, dude. Look at this. What? That's the biggest area. That shit feels like the entirety of Lumio's underground. Oh! Uh-oh! Wait, no, that's the one that was already there. Relax. Oh yeah, Nacli. Who the fuck is that? Throw? Well, alright. Fellas, I'm gonna call it here because I'm exhausted. I feel very tired. Oh my god. Alright, so there is more left to the DLC. Like a good bit more. I'm probably just gonna grind out the points and then we'll do the cool stuff on stream. And then maybe next stream we will do the DLC, or the ranked battles for the DLC, rather. So we'll do that. After the call early, I got the results. Like, damn, they did your shit fast, bro. What did they say? If it's fine with you saying it on here, please tell me 100% P&T, bro. 100% P&T. 110%. They're gonna give you so much money. Let me know, dude. What did they end up giving you? I'm curious. Bum 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 bum. It's the same. One thing got increased, but it still didn't bump it up. Ah, okay. I wonder. You already tinnitus, and you already got like all your other ratings that you could have done. All right. I'm surprised it didn't bump it up though. Shit. But okay. I'm gonna skedaddle because I'm like falling asleep. I'm probably gonna like, it's too late to take a nap, so I'm kind of screwed. I'll probably like cook something and then take it easy for the rest of the day. And then I'm gonna work on the Mega Man video tomorrow. And then maybe I'll try to do something cool for Christmas Eve for you guys. Maybe Christmas Day, we'll see. I'm gonna try to get one thing reevaluated. I feel like that should have got connected. Yeah, man. You know how to navigate this stuff better than I do. So best of luck, man. You deserve 120% if it were up to me. Thanks for the stream. I appreciate it. Fellas, that'll be it for me today. I'll see y'all in the next one. I'm actually so tired. Oh my god. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.